with us and we haven't even started.
Okay, the recording's up. It's targeting the servers. Low orbital,
That sounds ominous.
low orbital ion cannon firing. No,
Oh,
we're live.
hey! But are we alive?
I'm not.
Oh. Hey. All right.
Okay, hello viewers.
Hello, viewers.
Hello.
Hi.
People, denizens of the internet. Your lords and masters. No, oh god, I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh.
I don't know how long this music actually is, or how it might change over its length, but hopefully it has the right atmosphere.
Ooh. I like this. You have my approval for what it is
Yay!
worth.
Hooray! Alrighty. Who would like to recap us?
Not
Someone
me.
who's taken notes.
I think I
Somebody
recapped
from
last
London
time.
was here.
I think I recapped last time, but I don't recall. I can if you'd like.
No, I did it last time.
Oh, okay. I'll take it then. Either that, or we'll put we'll put Melly in the spot. No, I'm not.
I heard my name and then flight response.
The All right, so we were hired to do a job. We were hired to do a security job because bioprobes all over this megastructure in this particular corp town are going not crazy, but acting strange. Wandering off the beaten path. Melting holes in walls in strange locked up former laboratories. Signs of perhaps industrial sabotage or something different, something perhaps more nefarious. We're not sure yet. But we were hired to investigate, and our first crime scene, as it were, was a kind of creepy, dusty, or not dusty, but creepy, off the beaten path, locked up clinic laboratory space in which we discovered a rogue maintenance bot, some bizarre fusion of spider, squid, crab monstrosity that was had been rendered comatose by our associates, and we investigated for signs of tampering, signs of entry. We found essentially a digital lockpick, like a spoofer set that opens basic digital locks, brute forces them, and then also performed kind of a field investigation on the disabled bioprobe. Due to our absolutely abysmal dice luck, we really didn't find that much other than the pick set and some signs of entry. But for now, we are going to be returning to headquarters, I believe, to kind of analyze our findings and put our heads together.
All right. Very good.
Go for it.
As a side note,
Yes.
I am a total sucker for creative recaps.
Uh-huh.
You know, for example, what I did in Rage's game, you know, formulated kind of like an audio log or a letter home or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that's a really good way to get additional XP out of me.
Gonna have to start taking notes in character for Haneker again.
I see. I just interpreted that as the GM going, "You all bore me. Make this more entertaining." Also obligatory. Be right back.
Oh, of course.
Because I can't be asked to do things, when I'm free to do so.
Oh, clearly.
Obviously not.
All right.
Okay. Well, you make your way back to the research laboratory where you were where you are now employed.
Mm-hmm.
Without further incident.
That's a good sign.
And you're there now.
All right. Well, I'm assuming we should find a place to examine some of our findings. Question though.
Yes.
The bioprobe that's we're kind of investigating, this specific one, is there a place where somebody could do, I guess for lack of a better term, like an autopsy or some sort of like in-depth biological analysis? Not an autopsy, like a biopsy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're in a place full of bioprobe experts.
Okay.
However, such a biopsy would take quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe you said you took photos and stuff.
Yes.
So just finding someone and showing those to them, that would be a start.
Cool. Definitely can do that.
And I guess we can turn in the rest of the current evidence to the security officer, Simon.
Yep.
I remembered the name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Simon with a Y.
And Simon Wells. I looked up the names.
All right. Well, Haneker will go find Simon and see what he's up to right now.
It's not hard. He is in his office working.
All right.
Doing security things.
Haneker kind of like just knocks on the door vigorously.
Yes. What is it?
Hey, boss. We
And yes, he doesn't say come in or anything. He'll straight away say, yeah, what do you want?
completely seemingly unfazed. Haneker will just say, "Hey, boss, we investigated that disabled bioprobe. Found some interesting stuff. Thought it'd be good to get another set of eyes on it. See what you think."
I don't have time for that. That's why we hired you.
Yeah, but well, already found something interesting. The
All right, what is it?
well, okay. She pulls out her toggle case and kind of, pulls up the picture she took, and she holds up the bag that has the little brute force lockpicky thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Well, somebody obviously broke into that clinic place. So, if I had to hazard a guess, just from what we have, someone lured this bioprobe away and started maybe modifying it. I took some pictures and looks like they just sort of left this behind in a rush."
He takes the bag. Takes a look at it. Yeah. Pretty simple, common stuff, but that's not surprising. Wait, let me check. He types on his terminal form. That old place is rather low security. It's and did it? I can't believe that there was anything of interest there. But did they take anything?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but no, not really.
You did not find any signs that anything was stolen at all.
Yeah.
They
Haneker
seemed
shrugged.
more interested in finding a secluded place.
Yeah. Haneker kind of shrugs and says, "We really couldn't find any evidence of anything missing.
But the place was a mess.
It was a mess. Maybe theoretically somebody could have tossed the place looking for something, but we weren't able to find any evidence of anything missing. We found some signs of B&E, a lot of scuff marks and stuff like that. The bioprobe had melted a hole in the wall, which was weird.
With that, about the bioprobe, you should really talk to the guys in the lab.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading there next, but before I did, I wanted to check to see if there was any, could we subpoena for cameras in the area? Is that anything that anyone would even have around?
Not exactly there. We don't generally keep cameras in our labs, and the surrounding area has been basically shut off for a while. But I'll get you something that you can go to the IRPF station and see what the wider security can dig up.
That'd be good. I appreciate it. Sorry for distracting you. I just thought I'd keep you appraised.
No, you're right, of course.
Haneker.
Good work.
Haneker beams a really big grin and kind of goes, "Thanks, boss," and jogs off.
Give me a quick body perceive. Check.
Can do. Let me see. What is the difficulty?
May I try as well, since I'm assuming I was in the office as well, since I made that little quip.
It is difficulty 2.
Okay.
Let's go with 2.
So I have a body perceive of 2, so that would mean 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. Do I get to add the trait bonus? Yes.
No.
No. 8.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a yes or a no. Saying may I try as well, since
yeah. Yep, sorry. Yes, you may.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to open. There it is. So, body perceive. Oh. So what is the... I only have a 1 in it, so what does that mean for me? 1d6, 1d8, or...
Correct.
Okay. So you can roll without the proficiencies, right?
It's
What's
not
up,
really a
what?
proficiency with body
Yeah.
perceive.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
why I'm asking. You can roll without it, since one dice is supposed to be the proficiency and the others.
Yes.
Okay.
Better, but still not enough. Okay.
Oh well. Out we go.
Yep.
Indeed.
Actually, shit. Was there a recorded time when this event happened? Like when the team found the bioprobe?
Yes.
That would have been in the report, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, then yeah, we should ask about the cameras around that time in particular, since you said it yourself, the person was in a rush.
Yeah, and the security guy Simon just said that he'd be interested in hitting up IRPF and seeing if they have any records that we can take a look at.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means we have his permission to.
He said he will get basically the necessary paperwork done, so you guys can go to the
All right.
the basically IRPF station for this part of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and bother them about it.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Because the way it works in this building is that IRPF is responsible for the overall security. So even here, but they are obviously being paid by TTI for who is basically owning this part of the building. So the IRPF has to do what TTI says, but there's still protocol to follow and stuff like that. So you can't just go there and say, "Oi, you guys, gimme."
Well, I mean, Haneker might, but
All right. So what you gonna do next?
go to the lab and bug them about the bioprobe info that we got.
Yeah, that'd give him some time to actually fill out the paperwork, since we added to his mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Give me a logic roll to find your way there. Nope, just kidding.
Lost.
I was gonna say Haneker would just be sitting there, just like, sorry, what?
Now you know how I felt in that game Sammy ran a week ago. Give me a logic roll to find your way around here. In the dark.
Oh,
With a map somebody has drawn on a sheet of plastic.
Oh,
And is basically like, where's something that here? Yeah. A character was basically, how does this map work?
That's not even a real shape.
I already miss my map mates now, just from hearing that.
Anyway, so yeah, you find yourself in the lab. There are plenty of people running around, working, doing lab stuff.
That sounds very I heard that as very much they're working, unlike you.
It does not look that like they are looking for any escaped shapeshifter bioprobes. By the way, you're muted.
oh, yeah. Haneker is gonna start like poking the nearest coffee mug before she like snags one for herself because she just doesn't trust coffee mugs anymore.
The coffee mug remains resolutely mug-shaped.
You win this one.
You win this time, mug.
Supposed mug.
After you fill your coffee mug, you're about to put it to your lips when you see the coffee slowly disappearing.
Then the coffee mug kisses you. Roll to resist seduction.
The coffee always seduces me. This is my second cup today. Also, I have an adorable fox mug that says "Hey there, hot stuff" on it.
Nice.
Oh,
That sounds like one that'd be. That sounds like it'd be a color changing one too.
Yeah. No, not really. It's just kind of cute.
that is very cute. Anyway, after you stand there, confused and helpless,
In my natural habitat.
for several moments, poking coffee mugs. By the way, who all is there?
I'm there. I'm just looking in the coffee mug. It's like, That's some fancy self-drinking mug or something?
How about the rest of you guys? Are you there as well?
Yu's definitely not going to do anything on his own.
Okay.
He's definitely not the brains of this group.
I have a question. Is the coffee mug actually doing that?
No, I was kidding. It's just a coffee mug.
Aw. Oh, look like the old Bioprobe just drinking a massive amount of coffee.
Your coffee mug twitches.
You are being approached by a bear.
Oh,
Oh.
That's, are you looking for something or someone?
yes. We're part of the investigative team looking at the whole, like, bioprobes behaving weirdly nonsense.
He looks hesitant for a moment, but yes. What about it?
We just went to investigate a disabled bioprobe, and, well, we had some interesting findings. We just kind of wanted to talk to an expert.
Oh, well, I can try. Did you bring any footage or something?
I took pictures.
Oh, okay. If I may see.
Yeah, absolutely. And she'll hand over her toggle case.
Mm-hmm. He takes it and moves it over to a terminal. Kind of transfers the picture over. You know, just to get a larger screen.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at it for a few moments. Says, that is a gamma class maintenance bioprobe. They're harmless. They maybe look a bit strange. It's the function dictates the form. They need to get to all sorts of places. They're very mobile. Can climb literally any surface.
Yeah, and apparently melt through surfaces? Is that something they're normally capable of?
Melt?
Yeah, she pulls up a picture of the melted wall.
Huh.
Yeah.
That is weird. I mean they do store all sorts of chemicals inside of them, which they you know, but you know, it's harmless stuff. You know, it's just basically cleaning chemicals. You know, Dr. Carter. Yeah, what's wrong now? What do you want? The blue jay. You've been talking to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Comes over. What broke this time? Nothing broke, Doctor. This is the bioprobe that security found earlier, and these people have taken a look now. They say it melted through a wall. Could it do that? The doctor thinks for a moment and like rubs his beak. Says, "I mean, yeah, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, they could. The chemicals they store are harmless individually, but if mixed right, they can become pretty volatile."
Hey.
Then he shrugs, and I mean, but why bother? DRAS enzyme will do the same. Probably work quicker too.
Do have a question. Do they produce these chemicals?
Oh yeah. No, they can. At least most of them. They can produce them on their own. It just need to be fed occasionally.
That might be why. Still not a great reason.
Henniker kind of scratches her chin and says, Does this hole look like it could have been caused by these enzymes, chemicals, whatever?
Yeah, probably. But like I said, why bother? Just erase it. And with that, Dr. Carter turns and just walks away.
Henniker kind of sighs, looking slightly annoyed, but says nothing. Alright.
Mhm.
Definitely not the worst client I've dealt with.
I believe it's time to split the party.
Why?
Honestly, I'm sort of wanting to go back there because I'm worried stuff is happening while we're gone. But no, I was thinking a second look would be decent since we all sort of did bad.
But we don't know we did bad.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with
We're
Robbie
able
there,
to find much is the thing, and now that we
because there might not be something there. Like that is metagaming.
It kinda is, yeah.
Mm,
And
alright.
there's a quirk specifically for that situation.
Okay. My bad.
That allows you to go back and look again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, if one of us had that, then totally, I would encourage that. But
I'm keeping things on track. What is wrong with me?
you know, I had it before for like 2 other characters, and now I don't. Now it bothers me a lot.
That's how it usually goes with abilities like that.
oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. Then I guess all that's left is cameras.
Yeah. Go talk to the IRPF gents. Actually, that's a good question.
Yes?
I know our boss mentioned that that area isn't like normally part of the main security, all that sort of stuff. It's not typically used or patrolled massively, but
Yep. Simply because nobody has been there in years, and or rather, it hasn't been in any significant use in years.
question.
Yes.
I have the impoverished background. It's not any feature that I can that's written in stone, but would my history be living in like a really run down kind of nasty megastructure? Who would kind of hang in an area like that? Would I know of anybody? Like, would I be basically? Could I reasonably locate any, essentially street people that might have seen something?
Yeah, I could see that. Would require a check, of course, but that would be something you could do. Yes.
Okay, let me see. What does I forget what friends in low places does? So that's okay. No, friends in low places is like smuggling or help in help finding shelter or stuff like that. All right, so what would I roll for that? Community communications or? community perceived communications?
That would there. It would definitely be community.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say community exert because you are looking for somebody,
Okay.
and I mean not not really searching. It's more like using your knowledge as leverage to find somebody.
Okay. Cool.
Rather than going around and asking everybody, "Hey, are you a homeless street person who has seen something?"
All right. So in that case, would my charisma be of use? Because I have the +3 bonus charisma.
I would say yes, and yeah, it would be. I'm gonna say community.
Mm-hmm.
Community communication.
Okay.
Someone has D&D on the mind.
What is the what is the difficulty?
Let me check. I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. So I have a community exert of 1, a communication.
Since you have the correct background, but this isn't really your usual environment.
Yeah. Okay, so that'd be what, a D6, a D8, and +3. And I do add my skill proficiency, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1d6 plus.
If I see that correctly, you also have a boon,
Yes.
so you may add a property to that check.
Ooh. Where do properties start? Like, what page is that?
It's page 6.
Okay. It was on page. Okay. 5 points lower, higher. You only get 1. Perform a task silently. Perform a task in a way that was untraceable. So you succeed on a 10. I'm gonna choose succeed on a 10 instead of 12 because I'm gonna need the help. I'm gonna need the help. Oh, yes. I'm glad I picked that one. Heck yeah. And yeah, so Haneker's just gonna tell the rest of the group, like, hey, I'm just gonna poke around, see if anybody, on the street saw anything, I don't really think there's gonna be many janitors back here, but that means if somebody needs a place to crash, well, abandoned warehouses are as good as any. At least in personal experience.
Eyebrow raise.
You think so?
Suppose the rest of us will check out the footage then.
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot to mention this. This is going to take you a while.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's for both parts.
Yeah, of course. But no, I meant specifically Haneker. There's like looking for people and asking them. That is going to take a while.
I figured. That's cool. Yeah. And she's more than happy to pay petty bribes and stuff like that. You know, hey, I'll buy you a drink if you're willing to talk about it. That sort of stuff.
We need a Wiggins.
What now?
Sherlock Holmes, the street kids.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of what Haneker is, to be completely honest.
Oh my God, she's Wiggins.
I mean, she's a street punk who's trying to get ahead in life. You know, fame, fortune, all the stuff that Pulse advocates.
Okay. Well, let's continue with that then.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first, is Haneker going on her own, or is somebody accompanying her?
If someone wishes to accompany her, she is not going to object. However, she is also not going to object if she is on her own for this one.
I don't think Bernie would be any kind of help.
I feel like I'd be more at use looking over the footage.
Okay.
Bernie is just kind of like staring off at things, trying to figure out what the hell everything is.
Kind of sounds like Haneker's on her own then. Alright. I see how it is. Gosh.
Rosie?
Wait.
Okay. So, our Yin is basically making her rounds around the place. You're looking around, and even if the area, the people, and frankly the culture are somewhat unfamiliar to you, it's I mean it's still a mega structure, and eventually you do find people who appear like they fit the bill.
Okay.
They look at you with some mistrust at first. No, they don't like run away or anything. Not even really attempt to move away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though you're wearing some sort of, I never figured out what, but you're wearing some sort of uniform.
Who? Oh, Haneker? I
Yeah.
mean, I always figured she's wearing like some sort of like kind of generic, like athletic outfit, like kind of a cheap athletic outfit, and
Yeah,
then, like,
but you're officially employed as TTI security people.
fair enough. She's probably just wearing like the pants and like the undershirt, and then her vest. Just wearing half of it,
Okay.
and then the badge.
Yeah, but they do look at you with a bit of mistrust.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody is like chasing them away, it's usually IRPF. So they're not running immediately, and you get a chance to approach.
Mm-hmm.
And say a few words, and you said you'd be willing to
Bribe people.
bribe. I was gonna say I was gonna say it more diplomatically, like offer gifts to forge friendships, but yeah, bribe, okay. And eventually you do get them to talk.
Mhm.
And I would like another check.
Okay.
Basically same as before.
Okay.
Communication, but only difficult one now.
Okay. So that'd be D8 plus +1 +3 for charisma again.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I'll have this be success on a 10.
Okay. Do you really get +3 from that?
I spent 2 of my starting quirks on it. Let me double check real fast. Charisma or charismatic? No, charisma. Okay, no, sorry, it's a +2. I was 1 off.
Okay.
It goes +1, stacking, and then it's a stacking bonus. It goes up to a +2 if you upgrade it, which I upgraded it to character creation. So I was actually 1 off.
Okay. That's okay.
That's my bad. I was remembering the version that was a tool bonus. That was like +1, +3, +5. That's my bad. All right, so 2d8 +1 +2,
Yes.
and then a boon. So 14, nice.
Very good. You gotta. This takes a bit, you know. Because I mean these people aren't professional lookouts, and there's a good deal of rambling and everything. But what you can piece together eventually is that over the past days, they have seen basically people lurking around, which, you know, people they had never seen before.
Right.
And particularly around that that old laboratory. And you don't get much of a description. You say that the one particular who has been like it wasn't always the same people, but there was one a feline, which like was there more than any others, who you can get a vague description of.
Okay.
You know, not very tall, more on the small side, and sort of stocky, so more like small, but probably still of average weight.
Okay.
And kind of basically gray tabby fur. And at around the time, or the suspected time of the let's say the incident, they did spot the bioprobe, and around the same time also a group of people. But it was kind of suspect to them, so they didn't really stick around too much.
Can hardly begrudge them that. About how many in the group?
6 or 7.
6 or 7? Okay.
Okay then.
write that down. And then the description, Gray Tabby, was the contact that I'm talking to.
No, that was that was the one person that they suspected member of this group.
Mm-hmm.
That because for the last like week or so, there have been people lurking around.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't always the same, but this feline showed up more than once.
Okay.
So it's the only one they could give you a description of.
Okay. Oh, that's still helpful. Okay. Well, Henniker will thank the contact for their time and give them her contact information if they see anything else or hear anything else, and we'll gladly make it worth their while if they know anything more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the response you get is, yeah, sure.
And she will give them finger guns and kind of and thank them for their time and pay them a couple credits and hop off to go find the others.
All right.
Speaking of the others.
Oh no, that's us.
Yep.
Oh no.
You eventually your toggles are beeping, and you get a message from Simon, which basically says, paperwork is done. You have all the necessary clearance. You can go talk to the IRPF.
On we go.
Off we go then.
Zug zug.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of follow the others.
All right.
This is all very new and foreign to me.
Well, the IRPF station is easy to find. They're not really hiding them after all.
I should hope not.
And you enter and are greeted. There's a what's it called? Like reception.
Mm-hmm.
With a rather annoyed-looking, let's say a rat.
Okay.
Rather. Why are you saying okay? You're not there.
You're right.
A rather annoyed-looking rat because lots of work to do. Very, very clearly, there are a couple of people like standing around who clearly have some sort of issue. You know, be it that they want to report a crime or want to complain about IRPF brutality or whatever. And
Too real.
his terminal is beeping at him, and his toggle case is ringing. And that he clearly has a lot of work to do.
There should be 2 people in here, but there's only 1.
Pretty much, yeah. There probably should be 3.
Ugh. Suppose we'll wait in the line when it gets down to our turn. Simply say, we've gotten permission from Security Officer Simon over at the TTI Labs to look over the footage.
He rolls his eyes, extends toggle.
Hand it over.
He holds it up to his terminal, and inspects whatever comes up on his smart glass. After a moment, his eyebrows rise. Wow, you actually waited. I'm impressed. See, hands your toggle case back. That door.
Alright.
Ask for Officer. One day I'll learn to prepare names in advance.
Hops. No. Don't want copyright.
No, better not.
Leaps.
Ask for Sophia.
Oh, I'm Sophia.
No, Fia.
Okay. So you're saying Fia. Alright. I guess I'd proceed where he's directing. Also, he was legitimately surprised that we waited in line.
Yep. You could have gone straight to him and said, "Oi, here, our turn."
Nah.
But that would have been rude.
Already looks stressed out as all hell.
But rude is what you are when you have authority over the police force.
There are advantages to having people on your good side.
Nah.
Obviously, you've never been rich.
I never said. Okay.
Alright, it's no, it's an IRPF station. If you've been in one, you've been in all of them.
Then, yeah, I guess we all sit down and start looking over the footage. After talking to the officer.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Your comrades your comrades aren't helping you any, so.
Man, they don't even have a comment for that.
Razzie and Blackpaw, where are you?
No, I'm here. I don't have much to kind of input. I'm kind of trying to get some other stuff done as well. Sorry.
I'm here, I swear.
It's game time, not work time, Blackpaw. What are you doing?
This isn't ASMR, please stop.
I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that.
No.
I will admit, none of this is exactly Bernie's strong suit here.
Is. I don't want to be the only person talking, is all I meant.
You isn't the brains. You has yet to come across someone he thoroughly thinks is lying to him, which is basically what he's good at judging, and that's about it.
All right. Eventually, after either looking around or asking, You manage to make contact with Officer Fear, who is basically the local surveillance expert.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a dolphin, by the way. Maybe not necessarily happy, but because you are kind of interrupting her work. But she is willing to aid you in your endeavor.
Oh, thank God.
And
So incompetent.
and help you look around the security footage. It's not easy because it's, like Simon said, that general area really been in disuse for a while, so there's not really much active security there. So you have to cast your net wider, basically look at all the footage just outside the area to try and find out if anybody's been going there. So, I would like a check.
Oh, for how much?
What sort of check? Search doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. I would say a
Sabotage.
no. I was more thinking protocol.
Damn it.
I can do that.
Are you sure it isn't a ranged combat check?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
Unless the cameras are live and controlling gun drones. Probably not.
Mind protocol.
Alright.
The difficulty is only 1 though, since you do have help with this.
Oh, that is helpful then.
And all 3 of you may roll for this.
Roto. Okay.
Okay.
Hey!
Noise.
Hey, decent protocol rolls. It's because we're not trying to read a contract.
Okay, so oh, we didn't even do that this time. I'm disappointed. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. So it's a difficulty of 1.
Mm-hmm.
So which I have 1. So I would roll a D8 and a D10.
No,
2d8.
if it's the same, then 2d8s.
Okay, still 2 D8s. And then plus whatever my score is in it.
Whatever your score in protocol is.
Yes. And then boon is I can make it succeed at 12 instead of 14, right?
No, at 10 instead of 12.
Oh,
Not about
I was looking at the wrong thing. So 10 and 12.
that about some Accurize is what Bernie's going through because he has no idea what IRPF protocol is. He barely even knows what the IRPF is.
Yay, I have a boon.
All right. So, after a lot of looking at, frankly, very uninteresting footage, you do come up with a list of about 9 suspects, which is people who from what you've seen, what you could say, did enter that area around the right time. Of course, that's all you can say. They they might just have went 2 meters in, leaned against the wall, finished their coffee, and then went away somewhere else.
Or took
They
a
might
wrong
have-
turn.
They or they might be the subject people.
Alright.
While you guys are doing that, unknown to all of you guys, Bernie's kind of looking over your shoulder, and he has nodded off.
Okay.
Oh no, sleepy noodles.
Around this time, the door opens and a familiar hyena enters the room.
Hi.
Because you took so long, she's caught up to you.
Oh yeah, wait in line.
Yeah, for like 3/4 of an hour.
Yeah, those two had a chance.
No, I'm away.
Hooray, the queue. And not the
Almost
fun-
think you guys were British. Or is it English?
Okay.
Why not both?
The
Or Malay.
Haneker just sort of looks at the lot of you, kind of sitting at desk, and says, "Oh, good to know I wasn't the only one working." She says in a sarcastic tone.
Just hand Haneker the suspect list that we have so far. Just a short description of each. Do any of these match what you might have heard?
Oh, do they?
Well, there's a feline among them. That seems more or less the same vague description. Yeah.
She taps the feline's description. Have we got any on this one?
I'll bring the name up to the. Well, I'll bring the description up to the surveillance officer, I guess.
She shakes her head. No, this is not deep surveillance. This is just very basic stuff. Sorry. The description is all I can give you.
So in other words, she probably doesn't have a criminal record.
Well, still a lead since things match up.
Yeah. Are there any external cameras that we can't, like, see where they went before or afterwards?
That is going to take some time.
If you want that, take a seat and join us.
Haneker's eyes kind of glaze over for a second. I'll think about it. But if we can get some information on who this is.
Everybody,
Hmm.
give me a community communication roll.
Ooh. What difficulty?
No, one.
Okay.
Lovely ones.
Can I use my charisma?
Yes.
Alright. I have a boon in this.
Ouch.
That,
Nice.
because I'm only good at perceive.
Hey!
Plus,
Bernie woke up.
and I have the boon. I didn't need the boon.
I'm gonna see if I can't just kind of say, hey, just as a favor to us, would you be able to check that out? This could be a case of industrial sabotage, and it's only so long before they start doing other stuff, and I guess I guess I'm just saying I kind of want to make your job easier in the long term, so you don't have to keep coming back and bothering you.
She looks at you for a moment, then goes, we're technically not supposed to do that, but I can probably rake a bit of facial recognition software that'll take care of this for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's
I'll
so
appreciate it.
sarcastic.
No promises. You know, the cameras aren't the best around here. You know, so there's only so much I can do with that. But and it's still gonna take a bit.
Nanaker shrugs and just says, "Hey, anything you can do to help is great." And just
Better than nothing.
I'll probably have something for you by the end of the day.
okay, thanks. We'll follow up our own leads.
We have those.
Some fancy equipment.
And with that, I guess duck out and see if we can't cross-reference what Haneker learned with what was taken from the surveillance, because we might as well kind of work on it on our own too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if we can... Weren't any of these people wearing, what is the... lab coats? Sort of like they work there. Like, looked like they worked there. Or all of them.
Nope.
Actually, yeah, can I do like maybe a community perceive or something to see like how did this person dress? Did they look like some sort of corporate stooge, or are they, you know,
Or are
just
there a
like-
few tells or something?
yeah, like
I don't know.
Then yeah, go ahead.
What would be the difficulty for that?
Check.
Mind perceive? Because, like,
I'd say-
patterns...
I'd say community, really. Community perceive. I mean, either way, it's a 1 for me, but
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll still try.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be at least a 2.
okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try at least.
Sounds good to me. 1d6 plus 1d8
Plus nothing.
plus nothing.
Hey.
Eight.
We're both bad at this.
They dressed pretty normal. Yeah, that didn't really stand out in the crowd.
Haneker looks visibly annoyed. Man, this isn't like the movies at all. Normally, you know, they'd be dressed in some sort of weird outfit or something to tell who they work for.
Every spy was in a suit or a tuxedo. You'd instantly be able to pick them out.
Officer Fia chuckles. Unfortunately, real life is rarely as convenient as the movies.
Yeah, I know, but I can wish, right? At least they could wear like team-colored jackets or something.
Yeah, team corporate espionage.
So, are you guys gonna hang out there all day or what?
We'll leave her to our work, probably.
I think she'd appreciate that.
Probably.
I'm just not sure where to go.
Haneker is actually going to...
Could just go back to your place of employment.
Yeah. I was gonna say probably that or yeah, no, I'd say that'd be the most reasonable course of action. I can't really think of anything else. Not off the top of my head, at least.
Nah. Well, just
Okay.
Blair.
As you make your way the labyrinthine pathways and everything
Mm-hmm.
of the megastructure, eventually, you know, not unusually, you find yourself in a less frequented part. I mean, you're mostly going around like public ways and everything. You know, the equivalent of streets and plazas and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like you taking shortcuts through less frequented areas as you usually do. And during one of those, there suddenly is a sort of hissing sound, and then a and
That's not me.
Yes, the snake was deflating.
Oh no! Someone get a pass.
you
Yes.
the wall beside you, there is a little patch of fluid. It is like smoking and slowly melting into the material.
That's not good.
Everybody, roll me a dodge save.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Save.
2d8? 2d... No, it'd be 2d10, right?
No, it is actually 2d8. You were correct.
Oh, thank goodness.
And we want to get
Dodge
below it,
save.
right?
Roll 2d8 plus your total mass score. If the evade is equal or under your evade score, you succeeded.
Oh.
And the difficulty on this is a 5.
So that
you have to-
means
So you have to add 5 to that.
Oh.
Total... so 2d8 plus total mass plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna hurt.
heck.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Wow, this is gonna
Oh.
suck. 2d8 plus 5 plus 6.
Yay! Everybody!
Yeah, that's everybody.
So yeah,
I mean, close 14.
I had I would have basically had to roll a 1 on both of those to not get hit.
Okay. Yeah. In fairly quick succession, you are all hit by some sort of sizzling fluid. Wherever it makes contact with bare skin, it immediately starts to burn. And I mean, not like flames. I mean, it's ow, hot. And there is there.
Oh, hello.
I should have moved myself as well. There we go. Feel free to move yourself a little, however you feel is appropriate, but remain near that door, please.
Okay. Haneker was just taking point.
Probably near the front as well. Yeah, right there.
Bernie would be in the back.
And
Just long but long.
give me just a.
Don't want anyone stepping on your tail.
Nope.
But being in the back is how you accidentally get your tail shut in doors.
Ugh.
Yeah, you gotta make sure of that. I mean, that's a common issue anyways. I assume that they put some kind of sensor in there to register this.
All doors in HSD have like an extra 3 seconds for you to get through them because tail.
With a satisfying wishing noise.
There we go.
Hello, friends that are sizzling us apart. That is a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think doors are supposed to melt like that.
Why can I? Oh, I was on the wrong layer. Boop.
Initiative.
What you see before you is a not really little, but a creature that is actually floating in the air. It's about as big as, let's say your average torso, and like all sorts of arms and tentacles hanging underneath it. You have seen them around. It's a bioprobe, also some sort of maintenance thing. At least that's what you assume, because you've seen them around, like doing stuff on buildings.
Mm.
And yes, it is fight time because that thing has been spitting at you.
Ah,
There.
And you see more creatures approaching behind it.
you did not tell us what the spit did.
It melted a hole in the wall.
You
Well,
will
what
see.
Us. Because we all got hit.
You will see.
Oh. I'm made of metal. I'm not a fan of this.
This don't look good.
Initiative.
No. Actually, first comes focusing the battlefield.
Oh yeah. I don't have any focus. I'll be right back then, since I can't do anything currently.
You don't have focus.
So, each of you may, if you wish to, modify a single hex of terrain.
I'm just pulling it up again just so I can refresh what all I can do.
Page 184.
Do these objects here count as cover? Or
Yes,
just
those are pillars.
Okay. Yes, I am rereading the rules to make sure what is possible. Sorry.
And then otherwise we can use focus for rerolls, right?
No, you can't. And Yin, you are muted.
Sorry, I'm just muttering to myself for the
Okay.
focusing the battlefield. I think I'm going to create a grenade-like object in this hex. I took the liberty of I took the liberty of putting a box where I was going to be focusing.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Oh, because
just-
it was initiative.
Something explosive.
Yeah, I get it. But let me check something.
Oh, out of combat. Okay.
Gonna let you have this. But otherwise, is you cannot actually place that near enemies.
Oh, interesting. I can actually do something else then.
Okay.
I don't mind switching. 'Cause that is good to know. Delete that. I can't delete. Sweet. In that case, I actually... Can you put... Let me see.
The idea is that nothing should be placed where it could be immediately, so in the first round, harm an enemy.
Okay, harm an enemy. Alright. In that case, I would like to put... potentially maybe some... How about something here? Because I'm assuming the radius is 1 hex out from where you put it.
For an explosion? Explosion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll put something here.
Okay.
No, I was thinking about doing the same thing, like right here. You stole my idea.
There. I'll put concentric circles.
Anybody else?
I got Nolan.
No, I think I'm good.
Bernie?
I think that's good, because that's all I was gonna do, is kind of create an explosive there.
Okay then. Initiative and determination. Guys, grab your readiness and decide how much of it you want to put in your initiative and how much into determination.
I'm just gonna write that in chat. 2 initiative, 2 determination.
Mm-hmm.
Readiness, I got 3. I'm gonna put that all into determination.
Okay.
I want those rerolls. Like I'm gonna need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same 2 and 2.
Alright. Well, in that case, roll your determination. D10 plus initiative.
Hey, I'll take that.
Alright. That's a 4. Ugh.
Oh, I thought I had my character selected. Oh, I'm not in the turn order.
These rolls are.
You are not? Yes, you are. Also, this doesn't work here. You have to put it in manually.
Oh, I'm gonna refresh because I don't see my icon in there.
Yeah, same here. Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I don't see mine in there either, and I just refreshed.
Same. You see it on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see it in mine either.
Must be something on the server then.
Okay.
Again, I don't see it.
I'm
refreshing.
gonna
Great.
clear it.
I was about to ask, are you able to have hidden initiative?
Yes, actually. If you put initiative on a basically a token that's on the GM layer, then you at least I don't know if it's when you're using the like fancy Dungeons and Dragon stuff, but at least for this, you will see as a GM, you will see it in the turn order, but the players will.
Neat. Also handy.
Okay, I'm gonna add you all to the turn order. Bernie, you. Oh wait, Oscar's not actually here.
We're down the pig.
At turn. So, 6. Eight, 9. 10. And 5.
Can I enter? Yes.
Yes, you should be able to enter your numbers.
There we go. Oh, when I refreshed, the music stopped. I'm gonna refresh again.
Wow. We're going last.
Apparently.
I didn't do too terrible.
I did horrible. I'm very happy I didn't spend anything on it.
I did.
One thing that I kind of
I did not do good.
Okay, I'll enter it.
I tried entering mine, but it was stubborn. I managed to get it going though.
That mine entered. There's one thing I would say. I mean, getting higher in like the turn order for like first move, that's something. But I personally seem to kind of like having a reroll in combat a lot better. Seems like that'd be more advantageous than just going first.
Yeah, but when you get a slot higher in the turn order, you can technically give it to anyone on your team.
Also, when you're taking bonus actions, the higher initiative that you have means the easier it is to get bonus actions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's... I think part of it is personal preference, and then the other part of it is, like... Yeah, you don't... Like, you essentially are sacrificing acting more, potentially.
Alright. Yeah. Now we fight.
Fight.
2.
Wow. Fight.
4. So this little floaty thing slowly drifting towards you. They do not appear to be very fast. And then it is spitting out.
Lovely.
Actually,
Me or the
It is up the chucking.
I need to read up on how Flood works. Or my turn rolls around.
That is a lot of D10s.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
That was for initiative.
Yeah, that's all
Oh.
the M&Es.
My chat just caught up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
For the record, Hamper is staring at these things kind of with this slightly oblivious look on her face, like, huh, they're ugly and kind of adorable. What the heck are these things?
Doesn't matter, they're attacking us.
I don't think she realizes that yet.
Yep.
She will when it literally melts her face off, but you know.
Was this 3? Yes, a.
Please do not melt the yin.
It's a bit late for that.
Please do not melt the yin. Oh,
Hey, Yin, what's your evade?
my evade is 12. So that misses.
There is a sort of. I mean, it's going past you real quick, so you can't really throw it. But it looked like some sort of dart that
Yeah.
zips, just by your face.
No bueno.
Sophia,
Me?
it's your turn.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It technically doesn't matter for this particular instance, but when a weapon says flood, does it begin at your character or does it begin 1 hex out?
I'm gonna say 1 hex out.
Okay.
What
Wow.
weapon do you have?
The lovely bow. That has simple geometry.
Oh, the attacker. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Life is pain. But I guess I could start it here. I think it'd hit that one, I don't know. Unless the cone goes like this.
Let me take a look at that.
What?
Angle flood of that hex in any direction you want.
I mean, if I'm getting greedy. If I do it like this, they'll hit 3. So, all right.
Okay. Go ahead then.
I need to pull up the save for it. It's so tiny. Alright. Select target hex you have clear shot to. Treat the hex as though it has 15 evasion score. If you hit, angle the flood off of any hex of that hex in any direction you want. So yeah, I'm gonna aim here so it'll hit these 3. And maybe the barrel. It doesn't seem like it would do anything though. I just hope that I don't know if that's behind cover or not.
I'm gonna say that's behind cover.
Okay, and all in-combat checks have a difficulty of 2. So... Sorry. Refresh in my head.
That's
fine.
okay.
And I'm sorry, what does a boon do in combat? It simplifies or no?
No, it means you may reroll once.
Ah, okay.
Which is really good.
One
And
die or the whole
range.
thing?
No, it means you can reroll a 1. Normally you can't reroll a natural 1.
Oh, I heard you can reroll once, not one.
Yeah, that's what I say. Once, as in any one you can roll. You might roll several.
Yeah, I heard O in E or CE. O in, like one time.
English is hard.
It is.
Come on. Oh my god. One moment, my document is broken right now, and I need to refresh. Ugh. Combat. Where is this combat section start? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out if...
84?
About there, yeah.
Thank you. Trying to figure out the modifier add to it. Because I remember that changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I should read that myself.
Ow.
What do you do?
Anatomy of combat, action, 3, mouse damage. Okay, but where's the roll itself? I
Bottom was 191.
191. Thank you. Attacking at range. Combat difficulty 2. Add your weapon's accuracy score to the result. And proficiency.
Yes.
Yes. You do add
Okay.
your proficiency to the attack.
Sorry, that changed recently since the last time we did it, I believe. Before it was ranged attack bonus. Yeah. Alright, so proficiency. If the difficulty's 2, then I messed up that slightly. Sorry.
It's okay.
That can be a little difficult. I'm
We'll
going
forgive
over
you this time.
myself.
Documents being stubborn.
What PDF reader are you using?
I'm just using the search function to get around.
What are you looking for?
I forgot to open up a second tab and accidentally just lost my place.
191.
No, I meant like on the weapon itself, sorry.
Oh, you don't have that on your sheet?
I have... Am I dumb? Yes, I do have it on my sheet. Yes, I'm dumb. I'm re-rolling that one.
So that is a 12?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Sorry for all that for nothing. I can try again with the same attack, I guess.
I would check. At least it used to be that the tech assembly bow could only shoot once per turn.
Okay, it limits to one shot per round if using a modified arrow.
Mm-hmm.
so if I use normal ones, I could shoot twice. Okay. Then I
Was the
guess.
scatter arrow thing a special arrow?
Yeah.
That is definitely a modified arrow. Anything but just an arrow is modified.
Okay.
Then, yeah, I'll use a small move action to get behind the pillar over here.
Okay, it's this one's turn. That was not intended, but okay. Again, floating slowly, serenely. And then it spits out a dart.
Rude.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep, there is line of sight there. Excellent. So that should be that, and that, and that, and that. All right. Ernie.
Yes.
Ernie.
A dart is hitting your butt. And as it does so, it kind of pings off your armor and breaks up into shards that fly all over the place.
Oh no.
Oh dear. They saw Melly's scatter arrow and was like,
This is
haha,
nothing
I
well.
can do that too.
Pretty much, yeah. So it goes there, there, and there. Yep. These shards hit you, Bernie, and you.
Oh no.
You named that character purposefully, just so they have to save.
Hey, you!
Like that.
You're not you. You!
I was having trouble with names, but yes.
I mean, at least you didn't name the character me.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think you is worse.
Just have all the characters. You, me, them.
Tygon would literally murder us. Not our characters, us.
Yeah.
You may roll dodge saves.
Oh, that was. What was the difficulty? Oh, wait, it was 2d10 plus.
Difficulty?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with no difficulties.
So it's just 2d10
2d10.
plus your total mass.
D8 or D10? 10?
2d8.
Oh, 2d8.
2d8. Blah. Sorry.
It's okay, I said 10. Haha, I did it!
Okay.
I know dodge well.
How do you have 7 mass, but your evasion is so high?
Me?
Yeah.
It's just what it was on the chart.
What is it at 7?
Oh dear. It's a lot of dice.
It is.
That is...
I believe it's gonna melt through armor.
It's gonna burn!
Anyway, you apparently takes half damage. Bernie takes full damage.
Ow.
Yeah, my dodge is where it should be.
What do you mean you dodge?
Melly made a comment about my dodge. Or my
That's your
evasion.
endure.
First, it's you evade.
That's what I meant.
And then, no, it can't be 16. You're
It's
crazy?
12.
Oh shit! That means I had them backwards.
Yeah, I did say that those need headers in the last document, but
The number that goes lower the higher your mass is the number that goes higher as your endure.
I'm still gonna repeat that those need headers.
Yes,
I mean-
it is known.
That is a known issue.
The only reason that they don't have it yet is that Seth hasn't actually made a rules update.
Yeah.
And he trusted us to figure out which one is which. Apparently he had too much. Apparently his confidence in us was very much misplaced.
And that's the first issue.
Okay.
Which means that was. So that means my score was 12. So I did
Yes.
not make it.
Nope.
Okay. So 23 damage for you as well.
So 2 wounds.
And that ends his turn, so if that is enough for a wound, then you take it.
Okay, so 23 total damage. That goes through Endure. So yeah, took 1 wound.
How high is your endure?
Mine is
15.
16.
And I plus +1 Endure from armor.
That means it's enough to meet your endure once, not twice. So 1 wound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there. It does not round by default. There are things that force it to round up, but it doesn't by
I'm using
default.
a tracker right here to kind of keep track of my wounds. So once I hit 10, I go bye bye.
Same.
Okay. Yeah. So the
Actually, I'll make it.
the splinters of this dart they rip into your flesh and cause ouchies.
Severe ouchies.
So this one here is remaining floating where it is
Okay.
and spitting a dart at Haneker.
Oh boy.
There.
oh, gee.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
count crit?
No, you have
No.
to. Again, you have to exactly match the person's evade.
Yeah.
So, funnily enough, the one that actually missed was actually closer to being a crit than the than this one.
Still hurts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Endure is what, 19? So yeah, that's a wound.
It spits again.
All right.
You wounded me.
You wound me. That is also a hit. For not enough to wound, but yeah, not enough to wound because that's what there was 3 left over from the last one. Then 13. That's 16. I have 19 endure.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
I'm up to 16 damage.
That was bonus actions. There. It was 2d10. I thought so. No, definitely not.
No bonus action for him.
No.
Good. Bad jellyfish.
So,
Forget.
from the... Oh, was the wrong document? There. From the rear, you hear a screech and see something kind of bounding in.
The heck is that?
Heck off.
It is not friend-shaped.
It is not friend. It is not shaped like friendship.
Definitely not. And as it approaches, kind of bounds and leaps, in an almost wolfish fashion. Except this thing has, but it's moving pretty crazy. Sure, not sure, but it has at least one pair of legs too many for a wolf. It starts spitting as well, but instead of darts, there's more like a spray.
Oh dear.
So
Scary, but also neat.
This is what I get for saying Teleguns things need to be more accurate.
Where is there? There. Oh, that was not good.
Who's that aimed at?
Oh, sorry, Haneker.
And that's a 12 to hit. That exactly matches my evade. That's a crit.
Oh, I am quite sorry.
No, you're not. You've crit me so many times in my. I've crit you so many times in your game.
The other way around.
Yeah,
We understood.
You hit me so hard, the linguistics part of my brain got blown clean out the back of my head. Sorry, there's a guy with a leaf blower who's been working outside for a half hour, and my brain is just frazzled.
Are you telling me you got a cramp in your vernacular?
Yes.
Okay, that is a total of 16.
Okay, that is not enough to cause a wound.
Yes, but if I remember correctly, the crit means the attack gets exploit.
So it does round up to get a wound.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Haneker has taken 2 wounds. She's at 11 out of 13.
Oh, if your unmodified attack roll matches the enemy's evasion score,
Oh!
then
No,
you score.
It's. I mean, at least it is like that.
So that was actually a 10.
No.
Which... No, unmodified. So, like, if the dice show.
Okay, put this on the document, or I will, because in the game on Monday we played it like this: the actual result of the roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, I'll just write down that I took the wound. For now.
I'll put it in the document since my turn already rolled around.
Okay. Anything else from Scurry Monsters being thrown at me?
I mean, maybe, but for now it's your turn. You may throw back at them.
Alright. They are out of range of the barrel. That was a waste. Oh well. Screw it. Charge.
What's the range on the barrel?
1 hex.
More like 1 hack. And I'm going to swing at the thing that just hit me.
Okay.
So that is a difficulty 2 by default. I have a 2 in body. I have a 2 in CQC and a boon. So that's what? And then my FDT blade gives me +1. So that is what? 2d8 plus 3? 2d8 plus 1 plus 3? Or 2d8 plus 1 plus 2?
Yes.
1 plus 2. Not plus at. Sticky shift key. 13.
13. Check real quick.
Be enough to hit myself, but then again I have a mass of 7, so I'm actually kind of easy to hit.
13. Oh wait. 13, I'm afraid, is not enough.
Ah. Well, I'll swing again. That's better. 15.
15 should be enough.
Alright. So then... what do I get for dabblage? Get 1d8 times 3. Can you do multiplication in Roll20?
I don't know.
Let me just try 1d8 x 3 and see what happens.
The X doesn't work, I know that.
Okay. So if
Try
that's...
the asterisk.
Asterisk works.
Oh, the asterisk works? Alright.
Wow.
So...
Those rolls.
There's
So,
where
hey,
all the ones went.
I guess that's 3 damage from me.
You can roll again.
Okay.
You guys are wasting all of Tygon's ones. We need them for combat.
No, the problem is these are our ones, so it's fine.
No, there were some of Tygon's too.
Oh, that's much better.
Right. Yeah, that did some damage.
Excellent.
However, I'm afraid you were a bit quick there. The thing is not not just letting you wail on it.
Oh yeah, it gets counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Friend. What page is the crit on?
Is this gonna be the like the combat and rages game where I miss more times than I hit in melee combat and the enemy hits me every time I try and hit them?
We will see.
That is so bad.
Does that hit you? Remember,
Yes,
you
that
get a
hits.
you get a cover bonus.
Oh, that my cover bonus is because I don't have my FDT shield yet, unfortunately.
Probably still is something around 3.
No, the FDT blade only provides 2, so that's still a hit.
Okay.
That's a 14 in matches.
So that is.
Ow.
That would be the first, and This is reply to this second. Okay, that doesn't hit.
Okay, so we're neck and neck as far as damaging each other.
Mm-hmm.
And someone take a quick look at the feedback and let me know if that's good or if I should mess with all a little.
What was that?
Can someone take a look at the feedback and let me know if that's good?
Oh, yeah, I will. Okay, now it's this little thing. And these are moving with an oddly, almost endearing bounce. They're kind of hopping along.
Aw.
Aww.
They're trying to kill us!
4,
You
5.
on fire!
But to look at it!
1, 2.
They're a bouncing rock jellyfish. I cannot help but
Like some kind
aw.
of Pokemon.
And it is bouncing up against Bernie, and it's trying to hit you.
Ah, how did I get here so fast?
They are bouncing really quickly.
They're just so happy.
Can Flood hit the same character twice?
No.
It shouldn't.
Okay. I was like the larger base characters is mostly what I was asking for.
No, that question had already been cleared when shotguns were doing their spread against a very, very large, very, very powerful bioprobe and basically took it down in 2 turns.
Fair enough.
Okay, so what do we got going on here?
The little thing bounced in your face and hit you. Does a 20 meet or exceed your evade?
Yes, evade of 13.
Okay.
Intervene.
6. Alright, I'm guessing that's not enough to cause a wound.
No. Or does it stack with the wounds that I've already taken in this turn?
No, damage goes away after each turn.
Okay.
After
So-
each individual turn.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you gotta break it each time damage build,
Yes.
essentially.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay, you.
Oh, okay. So we
Do I
did.
get to swing back, or is that not considered melee? I assume attack in melee. Do I not get to swing back?
Oh,
or not?
of course. I'm sorry. You do get to hit back. Yes. Sorry.
Do you have a melee weapon?
Does the butt of my rifle count?
You can attack with it, but that will break your rifle.
No.
You may still
then I'm
try an
not going
unarmed
to.
attack.
Might as well. No, wait, if I attack back, that means we're engaged in close combat, or is that already...
It hit you. You already are engaged in close combat.
Alright, so I'm kind of locked in here, so might as well swing back. Okay, I looked at how to do range combat, but not melee combat. I was not expecting
It should
this.
be on
Exactly the same way.
just body instead of mind.
And CQC instead for the skill. Yep.
Same difficulty, same everything, so
Yes.
it's difficulty 2. And -1 to that, which means a D6 and a D8. I assume unarmed has no modifiers of any kind. Let me look up that weapon.
Not normally, no. There are techniques you can buy to get such modifiers.
That are really nice. It takes a lot of time to build up.
Don't do that much though.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time and effort to build up to like being a good unarmed fighter, and arguably it's not worth it as far as efficiency is concerned, but it's kind of cool.
Mhm. That does not hit.
Whiff.
Bounces against your face and you flail.
Mm-hmm. It's trying to be a face hugger.
Okay, now it's you.
Okay, so we determined that the spin hits everything, not just enemies.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'm not using the tremor pole.
I mean, you don't need to spin with it.
Yeah, you don't need to spin with it. It should have single target as well or something. Or, I mean, like, they have that by default.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just like a thing it did.
Well, I mean, it is a thing it does, but it's something you choose to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what? Okay. I thought it was spin, so thus you swing it and you spin it. Okay, so I'm going to boop boop, and I'm gonna baseball bat the thing that's attacking our sniper.
Okay.
That's just damage. So
I believe you were here, right?
yeah. Oh right, I could have just hit it.
Yeah, you technically didn't even have to move.
Okay. Right, because this thing has stupid range.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The one part about it I keep forgetting. Okay, so
Smack, smack, smack.
CQC of 3.
Dang.
So
Body?
body. It's just the stat, right?
Yes.
2.
Okay. So equal to the difficulty, so 2d8.
Plus my CQC, right?
Yes. Plus the weapon's accuracy if it.
That's the number in the circle, right?
Yes.
So that's plus 7. And I don't have a boon.
Nice.
A 15 is enough to hit it.
Haha.
Yeah.
So I hit it with a D12.
What's the
Yeah,
damage?
the tremor pool was weird like that. Number of times you attack with your weapon, your current target this turn beginning at 1. So yes,
Yes.
1.
1d12. A 5.
Okay. It does not get to hit you back because you're not on range.
Smack.
And I will make a second attempt. I will hit it a second time.
Go ahead. You do not hit it.
Oh,
I could try to reroll that 5.
with my determination, right?
Yeah.
I will reroll the 5.
Nice.
You hit it.
So now
Thanks.
2d12.
I feel like I need to wipe spit off my face just through the microphone.
Yes, please. 2d12. Smack, smack.
Good luck getting that initiative roll so you can get your bonus.
Whackity, whackity,
But
whackity, whackity.
you can try that.
Good luck, though.
Wait, what?
You
If
can take a bonus action.
yeah, if a bonus action is trying to do an attack an action a third time. So normally you only get 2 attacks or 2 movements or whatever. But you can try to do it a third time. And for that you roll 2d10 and you need to roll equal or under your initiative.
Okay. And
If you fail, you forfeit your third action.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not like you're going anywhere.
6.
That was actually pretty close.
Mm-hmm. But okay, you caused it a wound.
Nice.
Good job, you. Good lizard.
Good job.
Ah.
Is it that one? No. It's the other one.
No.
There we go.
What are you doing?
Putting my dot
Oh yeah.
like I'm supposed
Oh wait,
to.
I already did that.
Hey,
I
half the party remembered.
already did it.
What?
The little
dot.
Dot.
The dot.
The dot
Oh,
stick
yeah.
that you.
Half the party
Oh,
remembered.
yeah. Well, in my defense, I didn't remember it either.
Panicker is sellout. I saw you
Ernie.
put that dot there.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Do you have any melee weapon at all?
I do not.
Okay, that is bad.
What is that?
Oh, sorry.
Now, I haven't read this because I wasn't expecting close combat. Moving away, is it the same as like the rules before, where you if you disengage from combat, they swing at you?
Any movement action you do while in melee, while engaged in melee and within range of an enemy, will allow the enemy to attack you.
Okay.
So, not just moving away, also like moving around them will also give them the chance to attack you.
Mhm. Where was it? There was something about range and short range.
Yes, short range is like 5 hexes, point blank is 2.
Yeah, was there anything special about short range?
Short range, not necessarily. Point blank, yes. Point blank is more difficult to hit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, anything bigger than an SMG cannot actually shoot point blank. Speaking of which, I had completely forgotten threat response. You may do one shooting attack against this this one. That is my fault. So you may do that retroactively.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so shooting attack difficulty 2. Now, what about precision shot and scope? Can you do those in the reaction shot?
There are no reactions.
Sorry?
There are no
Threat
reactions.
response
Yeah,
is
sorry.
the
the
term for it.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, then it'd just be point shoot.
Yes.
Okay, so no scope, no precision shot, 2, -1 for accuracy, so okay. Is that enough to shoot it in the face?
No.
Okay, and goes that. Now, what was the information about the close combat and stuff? Or not, sorry, not close combat. The shooting at point blank. Because my gun is medium sized.
Your gun definitely cannot shoot on point blank.
Okay.
It is a rifle. It cannot.
Let's see.
There.
I am
Short range is
going-
within 5 axis. Point blank range is within 3. Point blank shooting. Shots fired at point blank range are complicated. Medium and larger range weapons may not fire point blank except as threat response.
Okay, I found it here. Thank you. In that case, I am going to move.
Okay. Where are you going to move?
I'm going over here. Taking my butt with me.
Okay. That will provoke at least one attack.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was it.
Ow.
Why do I never roll this well when I'm playing? Okay, what's your endure?
Endure of 15. Wait,
Causes
endure
that-
bonus +1 from armor 16. It still meets it, still takes wound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Stop bouncing in my face.
Never.
And as revenge, I will shoot you.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to do the full precision shot and scope, so it's only going to be one attack.
No, actually. Well, no, wait. Actually, yes. In this case, it is one attack, but point blank just means that you don't get a third action. So, if you don't have to move, you can actually do 2 precision shots per round.
Yeah, so this is only going to be one precision shot.
Yes. Okay. So, precision shot means it's simplified, so the difficulty is only going to be 1.
And I have 2, so that means it's a D8 and a D10. +1 to... Oh, you know what? I forgot to include my ranged combat on my last roll. That was 2.
Okay.
Meaning I would have had 15. I don't know if you want to...
Now,
Just-
keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Hey, when I make a mistake, you get a do-over. When you make a mistake, that's on your...
Fair. $15.
15 is enough. That is a hit.
Yay! 6 plus 3d10.
That thing has oomph.
$17.
Not a
Oh, no.
great roll, but that is a wound. There's a lot of stuff oozing out of it. It looks quite hurt.
Lovely.
Damn bug thing.
Okay. Last 2. Sophia.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I see that this thing really wants to poke me.
You also get jumped by a bouncing bioprobe thingy.
Oh,
They're everywhere.
He's so happy and terrifying.
mean. I don't
Yes.
think I picked up a melee weapon. Shit. This is what I get for being greedy with my credits.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I assume that hits.
Can I do an unarmed attack without dropping the bow, or
Yes.
okay?
Oh, right. I'm gonna say it's a bit iffy, but I'm gonna say you saw him coming. You may do a threat response.
Threat response.
Comes right for us.
And what are the options during threat response? I'm sorry.
It's a shooting attack.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully. 2d8. Plus weapon accuracy, plus range. No, plus proficiency. Eh?
That hits, and threat response automatically causes a wound upon hits.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Then yeah.
Okay,
Uh.
but now it has hit you, and it is doing damage.
Ouchie.
13.
13. That is
You may hit back.
okay. I don't want to break the bow, so what does an unarmed strike do?
Same, melee attack. No,
Uh-huh.
no accuracy bonus because you are flailing uncontrolled. You're not like you're just.
Yeah.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Alright. I will take the damage with grace.
And that is my fault again. I keep forgetting it. We are, but that is for this round, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So unless your endure is exceptionally low, that didn't cause a wound.
Oh, okay. He didn't get another run. Okay.
He took 2 actions to get there.
Okay. That works for me.
We forgot to add the ranged or melee attack bonus to damage.
Oh.
I constantly keep forgetting that. That is, I am sorry.
What is his damage?
No, it's fine. It doesn't change the result.
Okay. Then my damage.
These things aren't made for combat. They don't get those. I was talking about yours.
Okay. And now time for another one. I'll remove the dot. Okay.
And it is shooting at Haneker.
Oh dear.
And because these things are not smart, it is shooting into an ongoing melee. So,
Threat detected.
1d2. On a 1, it hits Seneca. On a 2, it hits the other Bioprobe. It hits Seneca. Assuming it hits.
Nice.
2d.
Why are you saying
I'm off the chain.
3, I think it was.
encourage him.
That is a hit. Boy, do I need that shield.
much was that? There. Okay. Sophia.
Okay. Yeah, I have to move and just take an opportunity attack. How much movement I got? Alright. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Sorry, everyone went really quiet. Could move there, but that's sort of like the center of everything. Back there, things are getting crowded. I guess there.
Mhm.
Alright, move action. Time to get punched. Definitely got punched.
I think it was 3d6.
Bap, 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 bap.
Mhm.
That's not enough to cause a wound, thankfully. I'm gonna fire at this one twice.
Okay.
So, normal arrows. 8 plus 6. Alright.
Oh, heck yeah, that hits.
And I'm just gonna roll the second one now since I can just repeat the roll.
That hits as well.
Alright. The damage is it 4d8 or is it
Should be 48.
4 times whatever that is? It is 4 times.
That is a good point. That is times d8, yeah.
Do I need to put parentheses? I'm guessing I do. I'm just going to. Alright. Then second bit. Alright.
Okay. You loosen 2 arrows in quick succession. The first strikes it and it kind of starts to wobble a bit. And then the second strikes it at almost exactly the same point, and it suddenly explodes in a shower of fluids and flesh bits and things you can't identify and probably don't want to think about.
I'm glad it's over there and not over here. Alright. That one's dead.
So, yeah,
Don't forget to remove your dots. I'm guessing that explosion might actually do damage, so it's chemical.
Hey.
I don't want to find
I'm
out.
looking forward to the one next to me.
The ground is kind of sizzling a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Black Bar, are you still good on your time?
I got like another 15 minutes. I'll probably just catch up my breakfast and probably just grab some Pop-Tarts on the way instead of making my normal stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Two.
Or I could do something, smart and actually get this breakfast now.
And it is spitting at Sophia.
Oh.
not a fan.
I need to check something real quick, sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, let's do that. 8 plus 3.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Okay. It is spitting. Interestingly enough, not a dart, but a sort of glob.
God, is this gonna react with the thing that we started with?
There. Okay. That's 5. So I need to do another roll. Should put roll in front of that. You are pushed 7 hexes backwards.
7?
Yep.
Oof.
So like here? Except further? I don't know.
I'm gonna say you are pushed up until you collide with Bernie.
So then, like here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, does he take some damage too?
That means you tripped
Bernie, do roll me a dodge save.
Okay, difficulty?
No difficulty.
Flying robot's flying at you now.
15. No,
What's your evade?
dodge save is 14.
Okay.
That's
So
kinda
I'm gonna say your
that's
next attack is complicated because Jackal robot thing just bumped into you rather rudely.
not my
over.
fault.
Tripped over my butt, and now tingle.
I mean, I don't really think I can trip.
You have a cantrip?
I wish.
Also,
I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast.
okay. The last one.
Did it do damage or no?
Apparently that does not do damage, no.
Hmm.
1, 2. Yeah, it's like its colleague before, it is shooting at Haneker. So
Again with the melting of the genes.
yes,
I do not appreciate it.
and it's hitting the yin.
Man. You cannot get a break.
No, I cannot.
No, you do not.
Jesus, yeah, no, that hits. And that matches my endure exactly, so that's a wound.
Yep.
Oh, you're wearing the FTT armor. I was saying, how is yours so high?
FDT armor and Haneker is spec for being tough. I have a total mass of 7, endure bonus from my armor is +2, another endure from armor trained.
So you should be there. Okay. Okay. It is the big Proby's turn.
Bring it on, ugly.
It is hitting you, Hanukkah. Or, I mean, it's trying to.
Small edit on my character sheet because I was looking at dodge save. It's actually supposed to be 13 instead of 14.
Okay.
I will edit that accordingly.
Oh no, it should be 2d8. It's 1. Yeah, like that.
That hits. I don't think they have missed me yet.
See, what's your evade?
12.
12. But the FDT blade has a cover bonus of 2.
Oh, sorry, this is melee.
Yeah.
Bleh. Yes. Yep. So that actually does miss. Yay!
Yeah. You get to
And
hit back.
I get to swing back.
Mm-hmm.
Double check to see my math is right. Yep, +1, +2. Yep. Aww. Nope.
No, that doesn't hit.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna re-roll that 3.
Okay.
8. Oh my god, really?
Sorry.
Nope. Melee is very unforgiving. Okay. So he gets another attack at least.
It's like there. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Never mind.
Nope. That don't
Please.
hit.
Yeah.
So I get to swing back again. Oh my god.
Try for bonus action. No! Oh no. Hanukkah!
Alright. Time for me. Now, just to be clear, can I move to here and not take a...
Only if you... There's a technique that allows you that. If you do not have that, then no.
Okay, so... Let me check. Because I have spin on my blade. And I'm not sure it reaches 2 hexes out. And I want to be able to...
The FDT blade has 2 hexes, so reach so here. But even if you went there, you'd only reach until here.
Yeah.
You would have to go here.
Can I do that?
What's your movement?
7.
7. Wow. I mean, yeah, you can move back here and then move over here.
Like that. Yeah.
But you get an attack though.
Alright.
Well,
Does
okay.
not hit. Alright, and then...
Apparently, I used up all my luck.
yeah. Hitting me.
Yay!
Okay, spin, make 1 attack, and see whose evade you meet.
Let's see. Probably nobody's.
Actually, you do meet, exceed this once.
Oh, awesome.
And, just thinking, no, it's still a melee attack. would get cover bonus from weapon, so you do not hit this one.
Okay. Alright, so then damage. Is 21, not bad. Blackjack.
Right. What was that?
I said 21, blackjack. Nice.
Oh, blackjack.
And then I
yeah.
can make another attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do they both get to swing back?
Actually, let me check. I am going to say no.
Okay.
Because these little things, they don't really seem capable of really doing any melee attacks, and this one doesn't reach you.
Okay.
What was that, black bar?
I said they're not smart.
So I guess I'm gonna swing again. That's slightly worse.
Yep. Still hitting the floaty one though.
Okay. Well, I'll take it. Oh, max damage. Nice. Oh. Guys, these explode.
You do get showered by a few bits, but it doesn't really do any damage. So.
Okay. That's a relief. Alright, well, I got one. I suppose that's my turn.
And I think this is the one that's close to me?
Hmm?
Yes, this is the one that's close to me. Hello, friend.
The second.
Bouncy, bouncy, bitey.
Mom.
What is that? 1 plus 3, and that.
Take on all these rolls.
Jeez.
Hey,
I'm
turns
guessing
out...
that hits your evade, yes?
Yes.
Well, that was bad, though. You may hit back.
Okay, so it was... Plus, let's see. That was the 2d8 plus 3... Okay, so body is 2. I have an
2d8.
2d8. I have an accuracy of 4. Okay, yeah, that was it. And it's 2d8 plus 7. That was it. I had to make sure I worked it out in my head and make sure I was doing the same thing.
Yep,
Whack.
that hits.
Question. Is it still... Do I do 3d12 because it hasn't ticked back to my turn yet? Or...
I don't think so. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure it says this turn.
It does say this turn. I just wasn't sure if this turn constituted up until I did again, or until it all...
No, I'm pretty sure that is the actual currently ongoing turn.
Okay.
So it would be 1d12.
Okay. I just wasn't sure when this turn began or ended.
Mm-hmm.
Thwack.
Okay. It hits you again. Trying to.
Oh, and I took 9 damage. Okay.
That probably misses.
Yep.
You may hit back. Yeah, that's enough.
Aha.
Bone rattle grenade.
Thwack.
Excuse me.
I think it should be 2d12 now.
Oh, it should be 2d12. I will roll another. Thwack.
That's 12. That's a total of 21, yes?
See, 11 plus, what was my first one? Yes, 21.
10. Okay, so you like spin your turnbuckle around and hit it on the top, and just as it jumps up and tries to get all in your face, literally, you slam it to the ground, and there's a crunch and a as you splatter it, on the ground.
Oh, guys, I broke it!
It's alright, you were supposed to. By the way, it's your turn.
It wasn't even your turn.
That's close combat for you.
It all kind of happens at once.
That is slightly out of range, correct?
I'm pretty sure it is, yes.
Okay. So I am going to go back to this one for once. I'm going to step forward once, so it is in range. Actually, no. One movement still. So you're not blocking my stick. My slappy stick.
Please don't hit me with the stick.
Why do you think I moved over here? Just because you're floating doesn't mean you're better than everyone else.
I think she would disagree, but
I don't care if she disagrees.
Topic for a different day.
Currently not relevant.
Thwack!
Roll your attack. Yeah, that hits.
Thwack! Light thwack.
Mm-hmm.
More like poke.
And again!
I'm afraid that does not hit. Do you happen to have a boon in CQC?
No.
You could still try to reroll the 5.
Couldn't I just make the one more?
Well, yes, you could do that too.
Because since 14 is the threshold, I'll just do that.
Fair point.
Shouldn't Resi have gotten crit hit if we're running it that way? Which way are we running it at this point, or are we just not?
If you noticed, he caused the wound.
I also killed the hell out of it, so...
Oh, wound.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
that as well. We did a lot to that bug.
Oh, and by the way, this would be a case of a modified hit roll. 'Cause he modified it to match the.
Okay.
That was at least the way we played it. However, it is it's still a point that's good to put on the.
Yeah, I
feedback
asked
document.
if the raw dice roll needs to match, or yeah.
Yeah, because that does sound kind of... Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely understand what you mean.
Thwack,
Okay,
thwack.
roll
Jesus.
damage.
Thwack, thwack.
Thwack. So that is a total of 16, yes?
Yep.
Yep, that like you broke some of its little arms and legs.
Aw. Don't make me feel bad for the thing. Okay, what was it? 2d10 and it has to be lower than what?
You moved.
Alright, I did move. I forgot I moved. Okay. Then I'm done.
Bernie,
Okay.
not the weekend, but still your place, turn.
Hold on one sec. To look up what was point blank is less than 2 hexes. Okay, so I'm going to move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Take my butt with me. And I'm gonna shoot on at this guy.
Okay.
Now I said because of the robot flying into me, my next one is complicated, so it's just a +1.
No, it's difficulty 3.
Okay.
So your mind was 2, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. So instead of 2d8, you roll a d8 and a d6.
You do a precision shot, that'd give me 2d8, but I lose out on my last one. I think I'm just gonna do a single regular shot here, not precision, and do 2 of them.
You can do that.
Nope.
That does not hit.
Let's try it again. Is this one still complicated or no?
Yes.
The second shot? Still
Yep.
is? Okay. Even worse.
Sorry.
All good. Shooting's hard.
You.
Dun, dun, dun.
You.
Oh,
Razzie.
You heard it.
oh,
It desires revenge.
oh. Wait, since it moved, I get to swing at it, right?
It is in melee, right?
Yes, actually, yes, you do. I'm sorry, I was a bit too quick there. Yes, you do.
I'm out of rerolls.
Okay. Well, does a 13 hit you?
For evade, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Your tremor pole should give you a cover.
Oh, it do.
Not
4.
used any of my rerolls.
Okay. Try again. Oh wait, I was a bit too quick. You still get to reply to that first attack.
Reply twice.
Thwack!
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So now it's 3d12 because it's the same target.
But not the same turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just I for whatever reason was thinking, oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
Thwack.
Still nice hit.
Okay. Okay, so now my attack with a 21 comes, which should hit. 3d6 for damage. Oh, you suck!
And Rezzy gets to respond to that one as well, or no?
Yeah, yes. Oh, yes, of course. He gets to.
Question.
Go ahead and its existence. Yes.
Oh, never mind. I was about to ask where the feedback, or if we have another feedback document.
Yes,
but
we do.
I found it.
That does not hit.
Sad days.
So, Sophia, it is your turn.
I am not considered in close combat.
Nope.
So I can back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a move action. Get over here, I guess, since this thing is out in the open. And I'll toss 2 arrows at it. And yes, I'm throwing them this time. Totally.
It is in melee with Haneka. That is no. Haneka moved away and didn't actually hit it.
So I'm good?
Yeah, you actually are good.
Okay. I'm actually gonna make it a precision shot.
Okay,
And
yeah. The tech assembly bow can probably do that.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and come on, go back to there. Use one of the modifiers.
Also, like Blackpaw, I probably should be going pretty soon. Unfortunately.
Hopefully the combat will finish off soon.
I'm going to use the micro explosive tip.
Okay.
Yeah, I unfortunately do have a place to be in about a little less
That
than
hits.
5 minutes.
Okay. So now we double the damage. I think I have 1 reroll left since I put 3 in. 1
Mm-hmm.
times 8. Oh boy!
Wow.
Wow.
Give me a moment.
Take your time.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't even add the percent.
carry the 1.
Is there any or
Okay, I mean this isn't the last enemy, but it still deserves us. So, how you wanna do this?
probably when it turns to look at the Yin right through the eye.
Ouch! So, this arrow hits the bioprobe right in the side of its head, and you can see the head kind of whipping around for the fraction of a second before the tip explodes within it. It just tears the head, probably a good part of the torso as well. That's just a part, and it's the rest of the body is just standing there for a moment, kind of getting shaky on its legs and making a single step before it collapses.
Anniker's just kind of holding up her sword and arms in front of her face, like, ugh.
Yeah. You remember how you were hit with a few bits of gore and fluids when the thing exploded? Yeah, there's even more of that now.
Barnes' view is just of a pillar with an explosion on either side and bits flying everywhere.
Yeah, there's like a weird hyena silhouette on the ground.
Unimpressed and Jackal just staring.
All right.
Unfortunately, with that, I actually do need to hop off. I had to have a thing that I promised I'd be at in about a couple minutes. But if somebody wants to run Haneker, feel free. Her sheet should be listed. I need to fix her saves. A couple of her saves, I think, but everything else should be up to date.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, we're losing.
But thanks
Blackpaw
for the
too,
game,
I
folks,
think.
and I will probably catch you later today.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Well, Blackwell, aren't we like at your stop point too?
I'm kind of debating if I should just try to finish it off. I mean, I have to make
But
it
there
to
are
the-
There are 2 enemies left.
Yeah, I think the one attacking you is like on its
Dead.
last leg, literally. And with one enemy left, I imagine it might go soon if I can actually hit. I don't know.
You know what, Bernie? Give me a ranged attack.
Just one?
Yeah, go ahead and make one.
And
You may make it a precision shot.
Oh.
re-roll that.
Okay.
Doesn't your
Yeah,
scope give you a +1?
Roll it again.
Or are you already accounting for that?
Well, no, as soon as you said precision shot, so I'll just roll the thing again. Yep.
Automatic
plus
+1 to hit when firing a precision shot.
No, it's a simplify to the precision, so I get to roll a d8 plus a d10 because I'm one.
Yeah, and your
over it.
scope. Your scope
my
has a +1.
scope
Yes.
is +1 hit, but the weapon itself is -1 accuracy. So they literally just cancel each other out.
Oh,
Excellent.
Point really.
well,
I guess they make it that way you can't add a scope on later. Anything.
I mean, the +1 to hit is only for precision shot.
Okay. Roll me damage because that hits.
Really, I hit the 12.
These things are basically
I was thinking like
these things are basically balloons. They're not exactly good at dodging stuff.
Pretty sure I made the one explode that isn't supposed to explode. Oh,
That's the
All
power
right.
of the sniper rifle.
Yep. And that is enough to make this one blow up in a shower of gore as well.
Boom, headshot.
It doesn't really have a head. But
Okay.
you rolled a 30 with exploit because you exactly matched its evade. Yeah, and they are somewhat enduring, but even so, that's enough to round up to the second wound, and they only have 2. Okay, and I'm gonna trust that you can rid this poor wounded thing of its last wound, so I'm gonna call this combat over.
Woohoo! We did it. We
Yeah,
survived.
it's like-
We sur-
no way we could catch that little thing since it eats about or basically everything.
nom nom.
Catch what?
The last one that has its leggies broke.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right. So, you fended off an inexplicable bioprobe attack. My congratulations.
Whoa.
I suppose I'll go around taking pictures and seeing if we can get information on what these were supposed to be doing aside from attacking random civilians. And we'll probably stick around till next session, I guess. So,
Yep. I will
Yep.
catch you guys later. Thank you very much for the game. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted, lack of sleep, and trying to get some things in order.
I understand the lack
good.
of sleep,
Mm-hmm.
or at least being tired.
Okay. Catch you guys all later. Tell hi.
Goodbye.
see ya.
Well, the two of you who are remaining, feel free to note yourself down 10 EXP.
Yay.
So we're at 240.
We're at 240?
XP, yeah. We were at 230 and we just got 10.
Oh. Oh yeah, we started at 210.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close to that reclamation.
Yep. After next game, you can probably look forward to a landmark.
Yeah,
Unless you're doing something so horrible that I have to detract you 1 XP.
oh, please no.
So no puns.
No, but the puns worked in our favor last time. Almost killed Tygon.
Yeah, and I think that is it for today. So, everybody say goodbye to the viewers.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, viewers.
And no credits between sessions?
Nope.
Okay. Just making